And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 4. Anderson passes to Cage. Pass to Hinson. Here's Coleman. And Lambert pulls it down. Pistons leading by 4. Rodman dishes to Dumars. He takes it in.
The drive by Dumars is so quick. The defense tries to react in time, but they wind up fouling him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
Free throw good, Dumars.
And it's clear Dumars takes pride in being a leader for this squad. Such an important part of this team.
Aguirre's checked in for Edwards. And Dumars drops them both. Nets trail by 6. Now here's Anderson. The pass to Coleman. The kick out to Anderson. Morris with a screen on Thomas. 6 to shoot. Morris passes to Petrovic, and it's blocked. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Pass to Thomas. Up top, Lambier with the shot. Rodman, great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often, going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
A 3 from Morris. Here's Cage, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wipes the glass clean and slams it back in.
A great job anticipating where the ball was going to be.
His focus paying off there on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Thomas. Good on the shot.
Right now, this is Thomas's show. I mean, he's just torturing the defense and getting busy.
Here's Anderson. Passes to Coleman. Fades back, and it's in off the backboard. Coleman's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Gorgeous, gorgeous fadeaway there. I mean, that's one way to beat some tight defense.
Pass to Aguirre. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Dumars got 3 assists in the game. .116 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thomas against Anderson. Now the pass to Coleman. Uncovered. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And here is Thomas. Shot, high post. Rebounded by Coleman.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that, they'll be all right. And you want to talk about being cool under pressure. Petrovic is simply outstanding in the clutch.
And the Pistons with possession here. 6-point game. Inside, Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
This one's close to being over.
I think if they get a couple stops, this game is toast.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 8. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They are still fighting hard. That's admirable, but I think this one's just about done.
Yeah, not looking good for him. It's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens.
Anderson outside. Pass to Coleman. Some solid defense by Rodman. It's Rodman with the ball for Detroit. They're leading by 8. Now Thomas. And so the Pistons take the win. And they just love playing at home.
Who doesn't? I mean, with how grueling traveling can be, home court advantage really matters.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. So long. Payton finds Miller. Payton surveying the floor. There's the pass to Miller. Kempa screen on Campbell. Miller outside. Drills it from outside. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
Exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Out left to the wing. Passes it to Campbell. He kicks to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. Davis, the pass to Ross. Here's Corbin. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
One of the best ways to respond to a trifecta, knock down one of your own.
You fight fire with fire. Match them up.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Miller's checked in for the Sonics. McKee comes in for McMillan. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Casey Jones address his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Timberwolves on defense. It's a one-point game. Pass to McKee. Miller surveying the floor. Lock at 6. Here's Kemp. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Ross against Miller. Barkley with a screen on Payton. Pass to Barkley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Now, here's Peyton. Miller with a wide open look. No good from outside. Barkley outside. The pass to Longley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
For a center, Longley is a great foul shooter.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive boards.
The first free throw is good.
Whatever the role this team gives Luke Longley, he accepts. Plays hard, a great teammate.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a two-possession game, and he got it. And although he's capable of making these, the D was right on him. I think next time he should look to be more patient. Look for a higher percentage shot.
Slowly but surely, building out this lead a little more.
And the opposition better up their play as well if they want to avoid this getting out of hand.
So it's the Supersonics now, following the three by Minnesota. Ross against Peyton. And they get it, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up.
And, you know, Peyton enjoys toying with the defense, including finding ways to get them to foul him. Shooting two.
And he can't get the first one.
He's known as one of the greatest and best trash talkers in the game. Peyton's endless energy and high motor is really on another level.
And he's good on the second. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Passes it to Campbell. There's the feed to Barkley. Over Kemp. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. To the middle. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Boy, I love that assertive finish.
Yeah, he didn't want to let anyone think they could get in his way.
Well, if you're seeing that, I doubt the defense is all that eager to tangle with him around the rim.
Stojic, covered by Miller. Pass to Campbell. 5 to shoot. Fires from way outside. It's not going to go for him. Sonics trail by 4. Peyton kicks to McKee. He dishes it to Kemp. Ross grabs the board. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. 51 seconds left in the game. He feeds it to Barkley. Seattle grabs the miss.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Kemp. Longley grabs the miss.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
McMillan checked in for Seattle. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So a gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Way to capitalize at the charity stripe and extend the lead.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, the strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
That's got to be their mindset, and they'll have to execute perfectly here.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Miller. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
There are very few players who can slow a score of his caliber down.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Miller. Three-pointer. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
They want to extend this game. That's why they did what they did there.
Yeah, so they had to foul there. Need a little luck now.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Huge free throws there. So now we have a 2-possession game.
Miller outside. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
and he thrives in these moments. When the stakes are high, his team knows to get him the ball.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
We got this. Oh, I got shooter. Big rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Good check.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Payton for 3. McKee. And so the Timberwolves take the win. And this one, Coach Fratello, was hard-fought and competitive right to the final seconds, which made it a thriller.
The type of game these fans love to see, especially when their team comes out on top.
Yeah, they're going to leave happy from here tonight. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. Here's Thorpe. Floyd passes to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Lobbed up there for Johnson. So they take the lead. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Great find right there. Sleepy Floyd caught the defense sleeping that time. Pun intended.
Williams looking around. Pass to Mutombo. And Ellis throws it down.
It was a long road to travel for sure, but they've managed to even this game up.
Fantastic never-give-up attitude. This team never folded, and we have a brand-new ball game.
Now, here is Smith. Thorpe with a screen on Rivers. Here's Smith. And, oh, the block shot crabs it out of the air. Ellis against Maxwell. Ellis dishes to Mutombo. Ellis kicks to Mutombo. The pass to Williams. Now here's Mutombo. He's guarded by Johnson. Clock is at 3, and the basket by Mutombo.
Check out the big rookie. Mutombo already showing some leadership in getting them the big bucket.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So for the Rockets, Olajuwon's checked in for Johnson, and it's Madsen in for Floyd. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Now, here is Smith. Pass to Elijah. Over Mutombo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Making sure to draw the foul as he puts up the shot. Just a crafty move by Elijah.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
He doesn't get the second one.
And when you look at Akeem, the footwork and post moves really stand out. It's what allows him to be so dominant.
Smith against Rivers. Wants to get it to Elijah and does. Unloads from 9. Here's Madsen, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. Tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
I know he wanted to get them the lead here, but they'll just have to settle for a tied score.
Here's Williams. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Smith. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. Chalk up 2 there.
Showing some gumption on that shot. Smith comes up with some needed points.
Rivers finds Williams. It's stolen by Smith. Goes up the baseline. Madsen's shot is good. And it's a 4-point Houston lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Houston.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. High effort play by Abdul Rauf, working hard to find that big bucket for his team.
That's good from Abdul Rauf.
Unfazed by the moment. He delivers when his team needs it the most.
Smith surveying the D. Passes it to Olajuwon. To the inside. Madsen tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's the Nuggets ball. Down low. Rivers. It's in!
No pressure at all. He's not feeling it. Unfazed, completely unfazed.
And delivers with a clutch bucket.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 2. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 41 seconds left in the game. And here's Maxwell for three. Denver grabs the miss. It's Williams with the drive. He kicks it to Rivers. Back to Williams. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Here's Abdul Rauf. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Hey, that's the right play. It's the smart play. You got to stop the clock.
Hoping for a missed free throw or two. Every point is crucial here.
Shoot two.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Interesting to see how the rookie Mutombo handles the pressure.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're down by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt about it. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They do have to work quickly, but it is still possible.
For three, Smith, good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Turning up the intensity. With their backs against the wall, the Jet goes into overdrive to find the bucket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Abdul Rauf is a dependable floor general who can also score in a multitude of ways.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Smith outside. Over Rivers. Can't cash in.
Close, but no good. He almost tied it up for him.
I think the pressure got to him a little there. He was maybe rushing it just a hair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. It was tight there at the end, but they were able to give this crowd what they wanted.
Kevin, I do think the crowd helped make it happen. I mean, in a close game, the fan support can be a real
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot. I got shooter here. We're going to push on the miss.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And Anderson continues to show how skilled he is running an offense. A terrific playmaker.
Passes it to Ellison. Back to Williams. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Love the pressure. He almost took it away.
Very active hands disrupting the passing lanes.
And the Bullets call timeout here. And Washington making a change here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the Bullets head coach was getting across in his huddle. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Off the inbound. The shot's good from Henson. Henson's got 4 points this quarter.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Here's Petrovic. Doesn't go for him. English with some nice defense. Puts it up from 12. It's good. And now it's a 3-point Washington lead.
You know, we see this a lot. Both teams running their game plans flawlessly. Players are so skilled and efficient at the offensive end.
Seems like neither of these teams can miss right now. I'm interested to see how long they're capable of keeping this up. In the big moments, trust a pure shooter. Petrovic knows he can make the shot.
And the pass to Stewart. Right side, O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shaq's got 25 points in the game.
How about the poise from Shaq? The big fella comes through with a crucial bucket.
Pass to Coleman. Over Stewart. Here's Morris. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Chris Morris rising to the occasion, stepping up with big points in a big moment.
Back to Grant. Right side, O'Neal. Over Morris. Here's Stewart. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Anderson. To the paint. Here's Coleman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The line isn't somewhere Morris thrives, but when the team is counting on him, he can get it done.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up.
And Morris is someone that plays his role well. Whether starting or coming off the bench, he's willing to do whatever is asked of him.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Able to tie the game up, but unable to give them the lead.
No one near Henson as he lets it go. It falls!
Calm, collected and composed. Nicely done.
Yes, he coolly got that one to drop under pressure.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. They're behind by 2. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Anderson. Now a timeout called by New Jersey. They're trailing by 2. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now the fast break. English with the ball.
And that could be the game-changing moment, folks.
Wow, what a turn of events.
Yeah, if anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, it may have been right there.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the Nets making a change here. Dudley's checked in. .36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And it's Anderson with the ball for New Jersey. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
What poise from Coleman there. He loves having the spotlight on him.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by New Jersey. They're trailing by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Score quick, foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
A little bit of luck has to be on their side if they ought to come back. It won't be easy.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's Anderson with the drive. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Acrobatic stuff from Anderson, sticking with it despite the contact.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Makes them all, and we have a 2-possession game.
Anderson passes to Coleman. Fires from deep. Rebound, Washington. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Early into his night. But you know what? I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Tremendous poise at the line. That should put this game to bed.
And the Bullets call timeout here. And so they foul intentionally. The Nets making a switch here. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. So the Washington Bullets win it. They came in, Clark, wanting to play spoiler on the road, and they have.
You know what, Kevin? You either buckle in the hostile environment or you use that energy for you. They clearly used it as motivation.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. See you next time. Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick, it's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one. Outside Jackson. Here's the three. Long pass it to Rice. Launches it. Again, the miss by Jackson. The Hawks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And there's the pass to Willis. Over long. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
Boy, talk about coming up big. Willis, somebody you can trust to get it done.
Pass to Rice. There's the pick. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Jackson. From 7, and the bank shot is good. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
Boy, how much fun has this game been? Come on, man. Each side putting on an offensive clinic.
I have really enjoyed it. It's incredible that they're still playing at this level.
Timeout called, the Heat. Atlanta making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Kevin Lockery had some advice for the team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Passed along. Good ball movement here by Miami. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Rice. Shoots over Turner. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Rice.
How about this offensive barrage from Rice? Totally unstoppable right now.
Young outside. The tray. Here's Turner. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Hawks lead by 3. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. There's the pass to Jackson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
Here's Wilkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this team wants Wilkins on the line. They believe in his ability to come up clutch for them.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggressiveness.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Dominique, one of those players even rival crowds would pay to see. He's that kind of a showman.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws there, making this a 2-possession game.
Here's Rice. 20 feet out. Wilkins grabs the miss. Wilkins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Rice. Yep, right through the net. Rice has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Wilkins against Smith. It falls!
A leader on this team, Wilkins understands he needs to be the guy to take important shots.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 5. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson, the three, good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
With everything on the line, cash money right there.
Well, if he's feeling the pressure, he's not showing it.
Smith against Wilkins. The rebound by Long. Now the Heat with it.
Not over yet. They're going to have to work really fast here.
The clock isn't their friend right now. Quick score, they've got to get a turnover.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
A calm player under pressure. Rice is exactly who you want taking these free throws.
Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his points.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
For Willis, now is his time to shine. A chance to rise to the occasion and deliver for his squad.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering big time at the line. They're now up 3 with not much time left on the clock. What a performance.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth to tie it up. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Looking so composed at the free throw line. Not rushing anything, just going up there and getting the job done.
Here in this fourth quarter, it has been all about the 3-point shot for them.
Absolutely making it rain. And there's no better time to pick up points in a hurry.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.